It's finally looking like a bathroom. Oh, here we are with my glass of wine.
What are you doing?
Nothing, just sitting here in a bubble bath with a glass of wine, just imagining what this amazing room is gonna look and feel like as soon as it's done.
You know, there's a showroom at Bender where you can actually try the tub out itself. Why don't you just go there?
Hey guys.
Hey, Eva, how are you?
Good.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
We're so excited to have you.
I cannot wait to see how Bender operates, just everything that's here, and I'm really excited about your guys' involvement in the Westport Project.
Well, first off, I want to show you this amazing mirror.
Oh, say less.
Let's
Do
go.
a little mirror check. I'm gonna do my walk. This is gorgeous.
See the backlight?
Yeah.
It's going to allow you to have that special moment in your vanity
Wow.
without it taking over.
Okay, I'm taking notes. All right, show me the rest.
Okay, excellent.
Let's see the world of Bender.
Bender's history is long and it's very family oriented. It started back in 1946, a couple of generations back from the current family ownership, and has evolved into a beautiful space that also employs families. It really pulls everyone together, kind of rowing in the same direction to provide not just product, but really service for people. And that's something that the Bender family is really deeply committed to.
So we work with contractors by either them coming in or them sending their end customers to us. I think on the flip side, when homeowners come in, we try to get that information as well, right? Our job is to make sure that we're not only providing a beautiful new space for the homeowner, but also to make sure that everyone's lives are a lot easier by making sure everyone's aligned. And I think that's been the most successful part of any contractor, homeowner, and Bender relationship.
Bender has been with me since the beginning of ODG, which is 13 years at this point. I have always partnered with Bender on all my plumbing and tile needs. They operate like an extension of my business. It's almost like the people I deal with here, Jen and all that, she's almost like a part of my company.
This kitchen is so cute. So Jen, tell us, what can the customer experience here in the showroom at Bender?
You're going to experience everything that you know you want for your kitchen and your bathroom, and a ton of things you never even knew existed.
So you can come in here in person and see, I mean, it looks like faucets, sinks, vanities. You mentioned toilets, bidets.
You can touch them. We have working displays upstairs where you can run real water so that you can see what that thing is that you're going to be touching for the next 20 years of your life.
I find that that is so important. Having to actually experience those pieces that you're spending money on. I mean, this is a big part of your renovation, and to have a space that you can really browse, see things right next to each other, experience it, touch it, feel it, kind of envision it in your space. I think that is so valuable.
Bender's Norwalk showroom, I think, is unique when you think about plumbing and tile showrooms in this area. We really not just showcase individual products and brands, but we showcase concepts and ideas. We have all of these wonderful little vignettes that are made to inspire you to put things together that you never thought would go together. So by seeing all of these little bits and pieces together, it gives them more confidence to say, I can see this happening and I can see myself loving this for 20 years.
It's a faucet that you turn on every day, 4 times a day. It's a toilet that you're flushing 6 times a day. A kitchen faucet that's going on nonstop, that is like part of your life. Everything online is, I don't want to call it snake oil salesman, but it's everyone just trying to grab your attention, and they're going to say anything to do it. You're going to get an honest feedback from the people here, from Jen here, on why this works, on why this doesn't work, and you yourself are going to get to sit there and feel and play with the tiles and the plumbing fixtures.
Wow, this is an amazing setup. So many sinks.
So many sinks. Most people just think, oh, it's a sink, it's inside the vanity, and they don't give a lot of thought to what it does both functionally and from a design standpoint. And then you get into the way to get the water there with the faucets. And you've got so many choices, whether it's matte finishes, glossy finishes, cross handles, lever handles, single handles.
I mean, I just want to touch everything. Is that okay?
That's exactly what I want you to do.
You know, I love how you can really feel the quality of each individual faucet.
Yes.
And see, you know, what your everyday sort of experience would be doing that, and kind of the sinks that are above surface as opposed to into the stone as well. It just makes such a difference. Do you ever do like a lip sync for your life with these things? They say we're crazy. What do they know? How does that song go? These are really cool though. What are the types of shower heads that people are choosing these days?
I would say when it comes to shower heads, you've got one major question to answer, and it's who's using it
Okay.
and how much hair do they have. Because
Okay. So what about for me?
so for you, the rain head's lovely. It looks like it's gonna feel like a great experience.
Yeah.
But unless you have 45 minutes to get conditioner out of the ends of your hair,
No,
it's
ma'am.
absolutely not
Yeah.
efficient. You want something with a smaller head with more concentrated holes
Okay.
that are really going to give you that great washing and great pressure experience.
That's so cool. So you really can start a Bender at the beginning of your renovation journey. Like, this doesn't have to be an afterthought. Like,
Nope.
okay, now the house is
Gosh, please
renovated.
don't let it be an afterthought.
Yeah. Because then everything kind of has to come from this. Like, these are the tools that are really fueling your day to day. So I love that. And I think that's something people think about, you know, decorative plumbing sometimes afterwards.
Exactly.
They think about the room and what they want the room to look like, but they don't think about these little touches, which actually are really big lifestyle, have a big lifestyle impact. That's awesome, and that is a hot tip. You heard it here first, guys.
You've got some great tips.
Bathtubs, I think, is one of those things that's like a jewelry piece for the bathroom. We're actually finding that not many people want to use the bathtub, but everybody wants one because it's just the showstopper. So we knew that had to be super important. When you walk into this primary bath, it's like dead on. It's going to be one of the first things you'll see, surrounded by a wall of windows, looking out to the ocean with a beautiful cathedral ceiling. So it kind of was framed in a way that we knew it had to be a moment, and generally helped me with, I think we went through like 30 options, and we found one that we just knew it was gonna be the beauty that when you walk in.
You don't even need to have a designer to come into our showroom. We welcome people on their own, whether it's at the beginning, that information and inspiration gathering stage, or at the very end where you're trying to pull together that last piece of the puzzle to just complete your look. I think we should look at bathtubs next. I have one I think you're really gonna like.
Oh, I'm so excited. I love a bathtub.
Yes.
Wow.
Right? So I want you to get in this. And we're
If
gonna
you
set the scene.
insist.
Yes. I mean, I only wish I had bubbles for you, my friend.
Oh my gosh, it's nice and deep. This is so cool. I feel like you can completely submerge, and you know what? I love this because typically I find bathtubs actually kind of uncomfortable. Like,
Yes.
they're not ergonomic.
They're not all built the same.
This is, I mean, I'm like imagining sitting
Lean
here.
back.
Yeah.
We got this little shelf for you here. We're gonna have the Bluetooth speaker, glass of wine, your Kindle. Door is locked. The kids are with your husband. They are not bothering you at all.
love
And I just
that.
want you to think about like what this moment in your tub is gonna do for your life.
This is really cool, and I will tell you that I've never seen a bathtub like this ever. Yet another indication that it's easier to choose things early in your process as opposed to waiting.
Whenever we're putting together just one bathroom, obviously there's like a million ways you could go about it. I always kind of start with either the fixture, that's the inspiration, or one specific tile, and it kind of grows from there. Sometimes you'll do a tile solely on the floor, and then there's a different tile on the wall, there's a different accent tile. There's like a million ways you could go about it, but we try to pick things that were speaking to a wide majority of people, but still give it like a little design touch to it.
If you're a Bender, you can come and buy tile, toilets, vanities, faucets, kitchen hardware, bathroom hardware. We have beautiful handmade sinks. Basically anything that you would see in a kitchen or a bathroom, we can provide.
I'm gonna tell you a secret. This is my favorite place at Bender.
Oh my God.
Tile, for me, is the thing that is going to set the stage for your whole room. A chance to be super creative.
Oh my gosh, this is wild.
Welcome to the Tile Gallery.
This tile gallery is so beautiful. And for somebody who loves design, it's honestly a little overwhelming how many great options there are here. And how does the customer experience go here? Like, what are you bringing them in here to accomplish?
So for me, tile's gonna set the foundation of the room. So I think the most important question I'm gonna ask you is, what does this room need to do? Who is it for? Who's gonna use it? What's that vision that you see? Are there buzzwords you're looking to hit, like spa versus modern versus like industrial? Or are you just kind of looking to be inspired by something you didn't know you wanted? A pattern, a color, a texture. And I think here's where we lay that foundation and start to layer things like finishes on top of.
I would love to kind of go to your workspace where you consult with clients. I would love to kind of see what you could maybe envision for the Westport Project.
Absolutely, let's do it.
Okay. So I think something that's really interesting and fun about the Westport Project is that we don't know who the homeowner is going to be, right? I'm not moving into this, Chris is not moving into this house. This is sort of for a person who has yet to be discovered. And so choosing and designing, and Anita's done such an amazing job of making this feel like a custom home, not like a spec home. But we're going into this a little blind. That is something that's cool about kind of having this experience here with you at Bender, is that you are so great at hearing criteria from a client and then kind of transforming that into a renovation or like a home update. So let's say, just to have fun, why don't I give you kind of a couple different families, types, and you can kind of tell me for this house down at the beach for the Westport Project what you would envision. So,
love it.
One option could be a family kind of like mine, kids, kind of in that chaotic time of life, design forward thinking, but
Young, cool,
yeah, a little bit, some kids, so something going on. And then the other type would be maybe like a more traditional empty nester.
Okay, absolutely. So let me show you what I got.
Cool.
So this is our Fun Cool family.
Love it.
The matte black for me is going to really add that punch that I think that sort of cool family needs. And I wanted to play with more of the ocean side of the beach. So you've got the blues and the greens.
Yeah.
I went for a lot of high gloss finishes, easy to keep clean, not gonna show a lot of water spots. But I think one of the most important things is having balance when it comes to textures. So I really wanted to throw in something like the rocks here.
That's gorgeous.
Showering on this is gonna feel like you went to a spa and all you did was go upstairs to your primary bathroom.
That is so
It's gonna
cool.
feel so great. For that other idea, I wanted to play more into the sand type element and kind of go more with softer, calmer, warmer tones. I went with the warm bronze on this faucet. Like, look at this finish.
This is really cool too, the design of this.
You're not gonna see a finish like that everywhere. And so you've really got that special, unique touch. And then I wanted to balance that out with a couple of other textures, bringing in the warmer wood, bringing in something that feels like stone, and then having an opportunity to have a little bit of glitz and glamour. This should be the opportunity to really find those things that bring you joy in these spaces that you're gonna have every day, and leave some of those other more boring choices to someone else.
Yeah, I love that. And I have loved kind of touring and walking around with you here today.
I've loved having you.
I know that Anita has made some amazing design choices for this house, and I can't wait to see what she picks.
I mean, you could come in here, see everything all at once, so that way you kind of do like a one-stop shop. The showroom is gorgeous. The people are very knowledgeable. So again, like this world is so confusing, so they can give you insight. They could kind of guide you to your price point. And then they also really help you with putting things together if that's something you need help with too.
I'm so excited to see how Chris's smart home is going to be smart, because to me that's such a foreign concept. And being able to suggest things in the decorative plumbing and tile world that would go along with that concept has really been a really exciting challenge for me, and I cannot wait to see how it turns out.